rental at a time. And I wanted to come to you this morning before we do the daily financial news and give a shout out, a highlight, a strong recommendation to a video that the team at Valuetainment just put out. Patrick Bet David, I believe his name is, just did an excellent job of kind of both trying to warn slash scare slash motivate you, and did a great job of painting the future vision of what is going on. Let me do a real quick thing. Put this cute little boy down. Okay, there you go, Sonny. So what I want to do is I really want to relate what the guys at Valuetainment did with what I have been trying to do the last 60 days. Some of you have commented that I look scared. Well, there's a couple of things that I'm trying to do. One, I am fearful for 90% of you. Maybe not 90% of my viewers, because my hope is my viewers skew towards action takers. I don't preach fear. I don't preach hide. I preach get ready, take action, and thrive. So my certain hope is 90% of you don't fall in this camp, but let's be real. Your friends, your family, your network, you have to understand that 90% of Americans, near 90% of the world, is not prepared for what is coming. We are going through a crash, a correction, an adjustment, whatever you want to call it. And it is going to be painful for the folks that weren't ready. Perhaps one of the best images, and I just stared at it in the Valuetainment's presentation, was the image of a forest fire. This actually hits home because I was driving to, I think it was Tahoe, I guess it was a couple of months ago, right? You guys saw me. I took a break and did a recording from the snow. Well, one of the things that I saw on the way up to Tahoe was the after picture. So let's level set. Forest fires are horrific. They're scary. The aftermath is just dark and dead and just terrible. But if you fast forward 3, 4, 5 years, a forest fire is really a cleansing environment. As the All In podcast, trying to give credit where credit is due, has talked about cocaine and Red Bull fueled environment. Elon Musk talked about money raining down on fools. We have a lot to clean up. There are a bunch of SPACs that need to go to zero. There are a bunch of public companies that need to go to zero. There are a bunch of private companies that need to go to zero. There are, frankly, consumers that need to declare bankruptcy. We have a whole lot of cleaning up to do. That is why step one for me has been trying to scare you. I want to create action. And I know when you tell stories, if I can get in your mind or in your heart, maybe I have a chance of you taking action. As for myself, as for Olivia, we are personally not scared. Why? Because if you watch our channel, you know that 9 months ago, 10 months ago, we told you what we were doing to get prepared. We removed all interest rate risk from our portfolio. All the debt sub 4%. Zero, nada risk. If all my rents stay flat or go down, it doesn't matter. We got prepared. We saw winter is coming. Also, if you've watched my channel the last 30 days, you know that I've changed my model. I believe we are going to have a horrific housing crash in transactions. And that means some sellers who want to sell nor need to sell won't be able to. So if I could come in with a cash offer that gets them out, if I could come in with a seller finance deal that gets them out, if I can come in with a pre-foreclosure and save them, so be it. I am adding stuff to my course because I want to learn. Shout out Ty for adding pre-foreclosure stuff in the last 3 weeks. Folks, it's already in the bonus section. If you haven't checked it out, just scroll down. We keep adding bonus sections because I want to learn and I want to help you to learn. Folks, if you've been reaching out to me on sub 2, I'm certainly trying to get Pace Morby and crew to add some content, but don't forget, Ryan Nickel, the first person to create bonus content for our course, has been doing creative financing, sub to all of that stuff for a long time. It is already in the course. I just didn't title the section sub to. Maybe some of you have missed it. That Ryan Nichols stuff that's been in the course as a bonus section for a year is amazing. And I think some of you are missing it. Don't forget, we've talked about seller financing for a year and a half now. I had Bob Langworthy and Bob Langworthy is a CPA. We walked through how to position seller financing so they save on taxes. They're recorded. They have an installment note. It's all there, and we will be adding more. I am excited for what is coming because I will be the one that steps away from the forest fire, watches from a safe distance, and then when it's out, either via Mother Nature or firefighters or whoever, the Fed, the government, whatever, we are going to come in and we are going to plant lots of seeds, and it will be beautiful. I am trying to drag more and more of you with me. This is a time to prepare and skill up. That's what I am trying to do personally. That's why I have brought PropStream back, because I think it's time that the average person like me can use that to farm for opportunities. I'm trying to get PropStream back on the channel next Monday. We'll see if it works out. Because again, I'm going to do better, and I'm trying to drag as many of you with me as I can. It is about focus, doing the work, surviving the forest fire so that you can take opportunities. A couple of things from the Valuetainment video that I just love. You need to chase your next zero. How awesome is that? Once you internalize it, first chasing a zero, when I heard it, I'm like, I don't want to go to zero. What are you talking about? There's a key word. Your next zero. So if you're worth 100 grand, go to $1 million. If you're worth $1 million, go to 10 million. Worth 10 million, go to 100 million. If you're worth 1,000, go to 10,000. 10,000, 100,000. Chasing your next zero. I love that. I think that needs to be a motivational quote or something. The best time to build wealth is in a recession, when you can buy assets, whether it's stocks or NFTs or cryptos or houses or apartments, when stuff is on sale. There are 90% of Americans, and some of them are real estate investors. You all are not preparing. You all don't realize winter is here. You are going to get got. I'm trying to help my followers take action, prepare. We talked about getting debt down, fixing rate debt. We talked about getting equity lines when they were appropriate. We're giving you warnings where appropriate. The market is changing. But I want you to be excited by what's coming. Go scroll through or find a picture of a forest fire, right? The day after, 5 years later. It was a great image. That's what I'm trying to do. So I am not personally scared. I am scared because I know 90% of the people are going to get hurt. But if we can drag more and more of you in to do the work, action, be a part of this, that would be really, really fun. Again, the forest fire visual is awesome. And then also, he was talking about this could be a 2 to 5 year horizon. I personally had not thought about this being 5 years. It's not out of the realm of possibilities. I think the economy is far more nimble and flexible once we get to the bottom. But yeah, I've been preparing for 2 years, and you've heard me talk about this. So I am personally not scared. I wanted to address that because when I hear that, I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm ready to rock and roll. Let's go. But I guess I get it. I am empathetic. I am trying to get you to wake up. That's what I'm trying to do. So if I sound scared, it's because I'm going for that emotion. I want you to do something. I want you to prepare. I want you to take action. I want you to use this situation to build wealth going forward. So folks, check out the Valuetainment thing. I will find the link and put it in the show notes right after this is done because I think it is that valuable. Shout out the team at Valuetainment. That was a great video. Again, that one image of the forest fire was like, I get it now. That's a great, great image. So Folks, we will do the daily financial news momentarily. Lots of very exciting stuff going on. More and more evidence that we are having a real estate crash in transactions. Take care of yourself. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.